up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Tay Tay babies. So first off, I'm sorry if I look a little bummy. I just got back from the gym and it was my fault. I should have made videos all day, but I waited for the longest time, so that's my fault, my bad. So I apologize. Okay, so I'm gonna get right into the video. You guys ask me all the time, does social media ruin relationships? And you already know I got to give you an explanation before I get into the topic so that way you get a better understanding of where I'm coming from and you can pick my brain as I'm talking, if you know what I mean, baby. So I personally don't think that social media ruins relationships. And let me tell you why. Because here's my analogy. If there are two people here, right, and say hypothetically I was to give them drugs or whatever, one person is going to sell it and flip it. The other one's going to use it and fuck up their life. Make sense? So probably the worst example ever, but it's the only way I can explain things. So if you're the type of person who already has a wandering eye, you're the type of person who already is easily influenced by attention, you're a person who doesn't have sexual retention, a person who doesn't know how to put a lid on it, or doesn't know how to control their sexual drive, when you get on social media, that attention and that looking and all that stuff that feeds that dopamine in your brain is only going to get worse. Does that make sense? So there's some people who get on social media and all you guys are doing are DMing people, hitting people up, contacting people, messaging people, being inappropriate. And there's a lot of people like this. It's not just men, it's women too. And there's people like me who get on social media and I'm here to content create. I am here to help people. I am here for a different type of reason. I have never in my life, ever have had a situation with my partner, where they look through my phone and see DMs that I'm DMing somebody or I'm doing certain things. I don't get down like that, you guys. I've never been that type of person. And before this whole social media thing took off, I wasn't like famous or nothing. So I did get DMs and stuff, but I never answered those hoes. I just didn't see the point, and I'm just not that type of person. When I like somebody, I'm obsessed with that person, like obsessed. It's like bad. So I don't find the need to start looking for other things. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm not set up that way. So me personally, I really don't believe that social media ruins relationship. It's y'all. You guys are the ones who don't know how to stick to a partner. You guys are the ones who can't control yourself and stop messaging people, stop DMing people, stop liking people's pictures. And yes, I know a lot of people say liking pictures is like not that bad or whatever your guys' thing is. I can even get into that right now if you want me to. I personally don't see, I see the issue with liking pictures, and then I also see the other perspective of it's just a fucking picture, because it is just a picture. What are they going to do? Leave you and hop through that screen? But the reason why a lot of women get mad at guys liking pictures is because y'all will sit there and tell a woman, I don't like you wearing that. I don't like you posting bikini pictures. I don't like those type of girls. I don't like this. I don't like that. And then when we go through your likes, you liking all the shit you talk shit about. That just makes you look fake. You know what I mean? Shady. And then it just makes your girl feel like she's not pretty enough or that you don't like her. Now, it's one thing to be attracted to somebody. It's cool. Like you see pretty women all the time, pretty men all the time, whatever, handsome men all the time. But to sit there and make your partner feel invalidated, and the one thing I will say about this, it's different if a man's following women who are like, I don't know if you guys know who Coach Stormy is. I follow her on my Instagram. You can look her up. She literally doesn't post any body pictures. She posts content about coaching people, how to make money, how to be a businesswoman, things like that. If a man was following women like that, track stars, freaking doctors, things like that, I'd be like, okay, for sure, he supports women. But nah, you're following Big Booty Brenda, Pop That Pussy Marissa. I don't like that. Like, I just don't see the point of it. But I will say this. Ladies, if you get with the man and you don't like what he does when you guys aren't together, guess what happens when you get together? Boom, everything amplifies. It gets fucking worse. So honestly, if you can't tolerate something in the talking stage, baby, don't tolerate it until you get into the relationship and think it's going to go away. The problems are only going to get worse. So my suggestion is, if you don't like something about a guy, just leave. Have the willpower to leave. It's not that hard. You'll find somebody compatible to you. And I don't know if you guys know this, there's 367 billion men in this world. Billion men. I Googled it. So can't sit there and say you hate all men or there aren't good men. You haven't met them all. So back to my first topic. I don't really think relationships are killed at all by social media. It's just the fucking people. Sorry I did like a little rant or whatever, but I hope you guys have a good one, and I hope this summed it up for that question, baby.